Hi, my name's Peta Pendlebury, and predominantly I'm a kinesiologist. This is a break, various places, so, but healing well using kinesiology and various other lovely friends who've come and given me Bowen and all sorts of different things. In your goodie bag, you'll see that there is a bookmark. It has my details on the back, but the most important bit is what's on the front. And hopefully, if the universe has been kind to us, you will have got the bookmark that has the affirmation that is right for you at this time. If you look at it and you think, that is not me, no, then obviously the universe has failed in your instance. And if you would like to come over here, leave your bookmark, and then at the end of the evening come back and you can choose another one that will resonate more with you. Because the most important thing about affirmations is that they resonate with you. Because if they don't, then they aren't going to work. So anyway, but hopefully you'll get to use it. It's one of my favourite colours, purple. Okay. Right. For those of you who don't know anything about kinesiology, it's a way of having a conversation with your body to find out what it is that your body likes and dislikes about what you ask it to do on a daily basis. This can be looking at things like food intolerances, things that you inhale, things that you use on a daily basis, that maybe your body's going, oh, I really wish you wouldn't use this, I don't like the chemicals in it, I don't like the kind of the chemical ingredients of whatever's going on, and you can swap it to something else. One of my favourite ones actually was a friend of mine who loves red wine, absolutely loves it, and a couple of years ago she decided she was going on a diet, she was switching to white wine, because it's lower in calories. And she phoned me up after a couple of weeks. She said, I don't know what's going on here. She said, I feel rubbish and my skin's all broken out and blah, 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 blah. So I kind of went round, I did some testing on her, and it worked out she was intolerant to white wine. But her body was absolutely fine with her having red wine. Absolutely fine. And she went, oh yes! So she went back to her red wine. So that's the kind of thing that we can do, because it's not about cutting out everything, you know, that you like, but sometimes it's about recognising which things put more load on your body than others. And if you actually find out what that is, and we can do that with kinesiology, then you can then make choices, which mean you can have some of your, you know, indulgences, but you can do it in a way that your body goes, oh, well, as long as it's not too much, I'm okay with this. So the other things we can do with kinesiology is we can work out mentally what's going on with you, emotionally what's going on with you. Is there something that's cropping up from your past that you think you've dealt with, but is still giving you subconscious messages that maybe you're not good enough, maybe you don't deserve to be loved, maybe there's all sorts of other things going on. So much of what goes on in our head, and Kim will probably agree with this because it's part of the mindfulness, is there's stuff going on in your head which isn't even yours. You know, if you start listening to what the negative thoughts that go on in your head, you'll realise it's your ex-boyfriend, or it's your mum, or it's your dad, or it's a teacher. And for those of you who believe in past lives, well, the world is just huge on what kind of things you can have brought in, either on a sort of spiritual level. Okay. We can also look at what other therapies would be really good for you. So if you've got a physical problem, or you've got an emotional problem, then it might be that kinesiology might not be the thing that's going to really move you forward, but we can actually test to actually show which therapy would actually be a good one for you to go and spend your money on. So it's just a really nice way of actually being able to find out more about your body. And what I tend to find with clients is that they actually say that they become more intuitive and they listen more to what their body is actually trying to tell them. Doesn't mean that we always do what we're told. Case in point. Arrived at a bridge in Chester. It was a bit slippy. My head went, you know what, you should really be walking on the pavement here. Give walking the walls a bit of a miss. I was walking with my husband. I thought, if I say that to him now, he'll go, but it was your idea to walk the walls. So I went up and over a bridge, and I came down the other side rather fast. So that's a little bit about kinesiology. And the last thing I want to say is, this is a water re-energizing coaster. And what people most say to me is, how does it work? And for those of you who know about quantum physics, you'll know how it works. And for those of you who don't know about quantum physics, I'll try and explain it to you if you want to come and ask. But I did actually have a letter yesterday from a client. This is really interesting. He's been using it in his fridge because he doesn't like, he's elderly and he doesn't like to shop twice a week, but his salad was going off and his milk was going off. And he says since he's had this in his fridge, his salad has been lasting 10 days. A salad bag has lasted 10 days. I don't know about you, but I'm putting one of these in my fridge. So, and his fruit and veg and his veggie tray have also lasted longer. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to shop twice a week and you want to keep your things going longer, then there's these to come and have a look at. They come very nicely boxed. Little box. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.